Well, I'm real glad to hear how well you're doing, Ralph.
Yep.
I'd sure love to see it for myself. Hey, suppose I come over and you show me around the place tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow? Well, I'm not going to be there tomorrow. I'm very busy doing some outside work.
Well, I don't want to take you away from your work. You break for lunch, don't you? How about then?
Well, I'm not going to be around for lunch. I have some important meetings around lunchtime. Take up all my time.
Well, I'm an early riser. I'll be there the first thing in the morning, 8:30.
Oh, no. Right around that time, I have most of my appointments.
Yeah, he sees loads of people between 8 and 9 in the morning.
Too bad I'm flying back tomorrow evening, or we could have made it for another day.
Oh, you're flying back tomorrow night, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, it is a shame. I would have liked to take you over and showed you my office, taking you around the place.
Gee, swell. Where you located, Ralph?
Oh, down on 9th and 48th Street.
Tomorrow I'll stop in for a minute and see your setup.
Oh, you can't do that. I won't be there.
Oh, don't worry about it. You're the boss. Leave word with your secretary to have one of your employees show me around. I'll be there at 6.
Wait a minute. Don't come at 6 o'clock. Come around 6:30, and I'll come back from whatever I'm doing, and I'll show you around personally.
Oh, Ralph, I don't want to put you in any trouble.
Oh,
Trouble's his middle name.
yeah. It's no trouble at all. You just be there at 6:30, and I'll take you around.
Okay, it's a date. I'll be there at 6:30 at your office.
Okay, pal.
Nice meeting you, Mr. Norton. And I'm sure glad I ran into you, Ralph.
Yeah, me too.
So,
Well, General, what is your plan?
Don't worry, I got it figured out. That's why I told him 6:30 instead of 6 o'clock. At 6 o'clock, Mr. Monahan and all the office help go home. Now, I got to take a chance and make believe that Mr. Monahan's office is my office. He'll be home. He'll never know the difference.
Well, what happens if Billy Boy asks one of the bus drivers where Mr. Cramden's office is?
That will not happen. There's only one way to get into the building. That's the main entrance. You will be down at the main entrance. As soon as he comes in, you bring him right up to my office. I mean, Monahan's office. And he'll think it's my office. And incidentally, when you finish work tomorrow, put on a suit. I'll have to wear a suit, too.
Yeah, sure. Well, I'll be glad to help out any way I can. But I don't understand. Why do you have to make out you're such a big shot?
I had to, Norton. I just had to. You see, when we were kids, both of us were caught in Alice at the same time. Both of us promised her the moon. Well, I don't want him to think that he made it and I didn't, just for Alice's sake.
Oh, I see. You and your pride, you got a nice job, you're happy in your work, and just because he's a rival of yours, you got to be pretending that you're something you ain't. Boy, I'm telling you, I bumped into a guy a couple of months ago that the Trixie was wild about. You know, used to go around together. I didn't put on any airs, you know. When he asked me what I did, I told him I was a sewer worker. I didn't try to make no impression. I didn't care what he thought.
What did he do?
He was a garbage collector.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Invisible Girl. I know you can't see me. That's because I'm invisible. But I'm over here. And you can see more of me on Buzz TV. I'm over here.
If you are age 85 or younger, call the number on your screen now to learn more about the Senior Care Plan from Champion Care Final Expense. The Senior Care Plan will pay up to $30,000 for funeral and other final expenses. There is no medical exam and you'll have lifetime coverage. Your rates will never increase, your benefits will never decrease, and your plan cannot be canceled. Operators are standing by.
Please call 800-208-1641.
Hello, this is Mr. Monahan. May I speak to my wife, please? Thank you. Hello, dear. As I find I'm going to be detained at the office for a little while. Yes, I do realize it's after 6 o'clock. Well, I can't promise you, but I expect I'll be leaving here, between 6:30 and 7. Well, I'm sorry, dear, but I just couldn't help it. All right, dear, then I'll call you when I'm just about ready to leave. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Come on, Norton, step into my office. Well, there it is.
Well, so far your luck is holding out, Ralphie boy.
Don't worry, I knew what I was doing. When 6 o'clock comes, boom, home they go. Well, when Davis comes up here, he's got to think that I'm the head of the whole bus company.
Yeah. Now listen, RK, now just listen to me for a minute. When I bring him up here, remember, you are the president of the Gotham Bus Company, not a driver. So don't give yourself away by yelling, step to the rear of the office. You know.
Just go downstairs and bring him up as soon as he gets here, and I'll be right behind the desk. All right?
Cramden.
Die.
Well, what are you doing here?
Well,
What are you doing behind my desk?
Wait.
Listen. Come, Crandom. Now, what's the explanation for this?
Oh, well, you see, I come up to talk to you about a little business, and I was looking at your chair, and I thought I'd sit down and see how it feels to be boss.
Well, from now on, let's see if you can possibly avoid playing kowtow to your whimsy. Now, what was it you wanted to see me about?
Let's see about. Do you think that you could arrange for a promotion for me to, like, dispatcher or something like that?
Cramden, you know you've been around here long enough to know that Mr. Muller has complete say over those promotions.
Yes, sir.
Now, if there's any other suggestion or anything that Yes, Mr. Monahan. Hello. Oh, yes, Riley. Yes, I'll be right down. Now, be sure you have everything set up. Yes, I can only spare you 10 minutes. All right, right.
Well, I'm sorry.
Well, if there's nothing else,
No, there's
Crandon.
nothing else. Bye.
Good night.
All right.
Right this way, sir. Mr. Davis to see you, Mr. Cramden.
Hello, Bill. How are you?
Ralph, this is a very impressive-looking place you've got here.
Thank you very much.
Boy, what an office.
Well, I'm glad you had the chance to see it. Now, let's get going.
Go? I just came here.
Well, I don't want you to miss your plane.
Oh, if that's what you're worrying about, forget it. I got plenty of time. Let's sit around and talk.
Wait a minute. Look, I forgot to tell you this. After I made the appointment with you, you see, I found out that I had a lot of work to do, and I got to do it right away.
Oh, relax, Ralph, will you? You know, I've seen a lot of big executives like you burn yourselves out. Take my advice and slow down.
Yeah, I'll start tomorrow now, can we?
Oh, nothing doing. You're starting right now. You and I are going to have a nice, leisurely chat about old times. And I guarantee you before long, and say in about a half hour or so, you'll feel like a new man.
A half hour? But I haven't got a half hour. I have an appointment with Mr. Monahan in 10 minutes.
Sheesh.
Ralph, you're all wound up. Why don't you call this Monahan character and cancel your appointment?
I can't call. You see, the phones are all shut off.
I gotta hand it to you, Ralph. I never dreamed that you'd ever be the head of an operation like this. And you sure did it fast.
Yeah, practically overnight.
Excuse me for interrupting, RK, but it's 20 minutes to Monahan.
Yes.
20 minutes to 7.
Yes, I'm very sorry, but I just have to get to my work now.
Well, if you got to, you got to. Hey, maybe the next time I come to town, we can get together with the wives.
Well, that'd be fine.
I'll get in touch with you.
Thank you very much.
Say, what's the phone number here?
Well, don't call me here. Call me at home.
Oh, sure, all right. What's your home number?
It's an unlisted number. I can never think of that number.
Yes. Bensonhurst 60098.
Can I always get you there?
Yeah. Trixie the maid is always there.
Well, thank you very much. Now, will you show Mr. Davis down to the street?
Oh, okay,
Come
Ralph.
on. Bye.
I'll be seeing you, and I'll tell you something the first thing you know.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Oh.
What are you doing in here?
You're right. You're absolutely right. Muller's the man to tell me about the promotion.
Go green. Save a tree. Watch Buzz TV.
Listen up, America. Millions of Americans just like you owe the IRS more than $10,000 and are facing liens, bank levies, wage garnishments, penalty abatements, and other IRS enforcement actions. Newly authorized debt forgiveness programs allow you to settle your debts for less than ever before. Do you owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes? If so, then call Tax Savings Helpline now. You worked hard for your money. Protect it, protect your assets, and protect your lifestyle too by calling Tax Savings Helpline now. Our network of tax professionals will fight for you. They've helped save their clients millions over the years and can help you save too. Call Tax Savings Helpline today. Don't stress over your unpaid tax problems any longer. If you owe $10,000 or more in unpaid taxes, call Tax Savings Helpline now. The consultation is free, and our tax resolution professionals are standing by.
Please call 800-308-6905.
Buzz TV.
Yes, it is. Who? Bill Davis. Well, when did you get into town? No, Ralph didn't tell me. Oh, you saw him again this afternoon? No, he's not home yet. Well, this certainly is a surprise. Well, what are you doing in town? When am I going to get a chance to see you and meet your wife? Oh, well, I'm sorry your flight was canceled, but I'm glad it'll give us a chance to get together. Yeah, you want to come over here? To our house? Well, if you'd rather not, sure. Oh, that'd be wonderful. Yeah, I know Ralph would be delighted, sure. Yeah, that'll give us plenty of time. All right, we'll meet you in the Colonnade room at 9:30. Oh, I'm really looking forward to seeing you, Bill. All right, bye-bye. Take it away, Trick. Okay.
Hi, sweetie.
Oh, hiya, Ralph. I just talked to Bill Davis.
You talked to who?
Bill Davis on the phone.
You did?
Yeah, how come you didn't tell me you met him at the fights last night?
Well, when I got home, you was asleep, and then this morning when I got up, I forgot about it. He didn't say anything, did he?
Well, just that he saw you at the bus company this afternoon. Why?
Oh, nothing. Nothing.
Gee, he must surely be doing well, Ralph.
Well, he says he is, yes.
He invited us to have dinner with him tonight with his wife.
That's impossible. He's flying to Chicago tonight.
No, he's not. The airlines just canceled his flight. And he's so glad that they canceled it, Ralph, because it'll give us all a chance to get together. Wait till I tell you where we're going to have dinner. The Colonnade room. We are not going. Why not?
Because we're not, that's why. You know what kind of a place that Colonnade is, don't you?
Well, Ralph, I've heard about it for years. It's supposed to be a very fine, exclusive restaurant.
Is that so? Well, that shows how much you know about it. Just so happens that it's the most expensive restaurant in the whole world. What do you think it costs to eat there? If it costs a cent, it must cost $3 a person.
Ralph, Bill invited us. He doesn't expect you to pay for anything. Besides, he was down at the bus company. He knows you're a bus driver.
I'm not going.
Now, listen, Ralph. Bill was nice enough to invite us, and I accepted his invitation, so we have to go. Besides, we never get a chance to go to a place like that, and we haven't danced together in years.
You want to go dancing? Okay, tonight I'll take you to the Hong Kong Gardens. Dance all you want.
Oh, Ralph.
You can even have those sweet and sour lychee nuts that you like. The whole break. I'll go the whole route tonight.
Listen, Ralph, this is a lot of nonsense. You can't give me one good reason why we shouldn't have dinner with Bill and his wife.
I can't? I'll give you a reason. The food at the Colonnade is no good, that's why.
How can you say that?
How can I say it? Name me one truck driver who eats there.
Oh.
How about a little game of pool tonight, okay? A little game of pool. That is, if you're not tied up in a board of directors meeting.
I'm dire trouble, Norton.
What?
Davis called her. She called her up today.
Uh-oh. Oh, you mean she knows about the boss's office?
I don't know, but she's sure to find out. He invited us to dinner. He's gonna take his wife, Alice and me. We're all going to dinner. It's sure to come up. Now, I gotta have some excuse for not going. Now, come on, give me some excuse. Something to say, anything, anything.
Wait, I'm thinking the wheels are turning. Now, wait a minute, wait. I got it. Tell him you got a new job. That you're captain of the Ile de France and the ship is sailing in 20 minutes.
What good is that gonna do? Will you ask for anything if that isn't anything? I don't know what is. Anybody to ask you for an idea must be an idiot. Come on, Norton, give me an idea.
Wait a minute. Will you stop getting in such a stew? Don't worry about it. When you're together, don't talk about business. Get off the subject. Talk about something else. Don't talk about business.
That's right. He told me I shouldn't talk about business. I should forget business and relax. I'll